In this video, we're going to talk about how we could make the best use of Amazon Bulk Operations 2.0 to scale your Amazon PPC and allow you to make hundreds of custom bid adjustments and also campaign updates. I'm Rick Wong, the founder of SellerMetrics and Amazon Seller as well. And if you like content such as this, where we geek out on anything Amazon FBA, please subscribe to our channel. So let's start off by what we're going to cover in this video. So we're going to talk about the bulk operations update. So this is the updates, not to create the campaigns. That's probably for another video. And if you want updates for that particular video, please subscribe to our channel. So with the updates, so what you're going to do, the quickest way to do this is go to your bulk operations, number one. Number two, download the bulk file. Number three, make changes to the bulk file. And then number three, upload the updated file. Sounds easy, right? Hold on, it's not that simple, because when you do an update, there are particulars that you need to be watching out for, or else you'll get a lot of errors. So let's look at our Amazon PPC campaign dashboard. So you can see right here on your Amazon dashboard, to go to the bulk operations, all you have to do is go to bulk operations. And basically what I just described is the three-step process. You're going to create and download the custom spreadsheet, which is the bulk files, edit the file, and then upload the file. So you could simply, right now, we're going to select the date range. Normally, I just select anything, 3. And then you could decide whether you want to include terminated campaigns, which is campaign that's just been archived, campaign items with 0 impressions, brand assets, placement data, etc., and the 3 advertising type. So I am going to select this and go to create download. And then this is normally going to take you less than 5 minutes to actually get the bulk download sheet. Okay, now the bulk sheet has been completely loaded. You could just download it. Okay, so once you download the sheet, you're going to open it, and then it's going to have all your campaign information based on the selection that you picked previously. Okay, so once you download the spreadsheet, it has like all the data that you selected previously. So I think what would really help is actually you go to like visit bulk portals, and for here, it gives you like the required fields that you must add to the sheet for the bulk operation to be able to upload and update. So you go to sponsored products. So let's just, like, our example is sponsored products. And let's just say we just want to update name, right? If we want to update name, these are the predefined required fields that is required. So let's go through it. Our first example, which is to update our campaign names, all right? So basically all we need to do in this case, we need to update the product, the entity, the operations, the campaign ID, and then the new name, right? The campaign name right here. And another required one is a required field is a state. And then what else do we need to update? So that's basically it. So I think the name, to make it easier, what you need to do is basically copy the information into a new sheet, right? Using only the required field, because you see the sheet right here, it could get really overwhelming with all the columns. Okay, so let's just create a new sheet. So I'm going to create a new Excel sheet. So the field that we require is, there is the product, there is the entity, there is the operations, and the campaign ID, and then there is the campaign name, and the state, which basically is either enable, pause, or archive. And if you want to archive something, you could basically also change it using bulk operations as well. So let's just say I want to update this particular, the first campaign that you see over here. Let's just filter it. Okay. Let's just change this campaign only. So I think the campaign we want to update, let's just say like we want to like update this particular campaign. So my catch-all campaign. So what I would have to do, so let's just say we want to update from auto catch-all 5 cents to say, I don't know, instead of the cents, I just want to put like just the nominal dollars, right? So let's just go to, just show you our existing campaign so you can see whether the actual campaign name is updated. $0.05. So let's just change it to at the end 0.05. So that's the 6 fields that we need to update. We're just going to add the information from our bulk sheets. So that would be sponsored products, campaign entity would be campaign. So we're updating the campaign level only. We're going to update the campaign, and then we're going to add the campaign ID as an identifier, and then the new campaign name. So we're going to call it basically just a catch-all, and then instead of like 5 cents, we're going to put like 0.05, and then to state. Okay, what we could do also as an additional measure, right, is instead of state enabled, we're going to do state pause. So we're going to use this bulk operations to pause the campaign. Right. So we could just easily just save this spreadsheet right here. So we're going to call it campaign SP, sponsor products, campaign rename, and state updates. All right. Okay, so I think we're ready to upload. So I'm just also going to copy the update the spreadsheet name to sponsor products campaign. So all you have to do right now is, so we've edited, we've done number 2. I'll show you we've done number 2, and now we are just going to update the spreadsheet. Should be a relatively fast update because actually, hold on. Okay, I've kind of made a big error. I kind of did not add the operation. So a key column to add to make sure that you don't get an error is an operation. So there's basically 2 options that you can select for the operations. They are either create or update. So in our example, in this video, we're just going to talk about updates. So what we're going to do in the operations, we're going to put update over here. If I were to not put any indicator in the operations, if I were to go to upload it, I would automatically get an error like right now. Right, you see like a warning. So if I open that error, just say that I did not put the operation fail. So now I'm going to put update, save it. So let's just see our campaign is enabled, and then there is the name that is 5 cents. I'm going to change the N to 0.05. Actually, for campaign, you need to put campaign states. Let's try that again. There you go. So that's how now it's successful. Basically, you shrink down the bulk spreadsheet from all this information, all these fields, and shrink it down to just these 6 fields to update the campaign name and also campaign state. And if I were to refresh my dashboard right here, you can see the name being updated to 0.05 cents. And also, if you actually just wait a little bit, it's going to show the campaign state has been changed to paused. Okay, now let's get into the update for the next entity. Let's update the bids. All right, I think updating the bids is basically what we all want to do with the bulk sheets. So how you're going to do it is just either go to keywords or product targeting. Right. I think for keywords, let's just start with keyword first. So for the keywords, let's look at the required fields that we need to use to be able to make the change for the keywords. Okay, let's go. Let's take a look at this. This bulk sheet portal right here and see what particulars we need. So update keyword entity. So what we need is a product. So let's just take a quick look at our bulk sheet right here. So so you have your keywords, your entity, your operations, your campaign ID, your ad group ID that you would require, and then you're going to need your keyword ID, and then you're going to need your state, and then what else do you need? You probably need the bid, right? The updated bid. So this is to update the keywords. And then you would obviously need the actual bid itself. And I think that's basically it. Because the thing is, you don't really need this information because I think the actual keyword ID will basically reference this particular keyword and its corresponding match type. So I think that's all the information that you would need. So let's add all this information on a separate spreadsheet and make a bid change. So let's just see all the data that we need. So we need this 3 fields, the keyword ID. So we don't need the campaign name in this instance. We need the states. We also need the bid. Okay, so this particular keywords, let's take a look at what it is right now. I would go to the actual campaign itself. So the keyword is a broad match, and right, so 1.9. So let's just see, let's change it to $2, all right? So the information that we need on our bulk sheet is this, this two. And then again, our operations, very important field is update. We need our campaign ID as stated on the sheet right here. Yeah. And then we would need our ad group ID as well. And then we're gonna need our keyword ID. So that would be this one right here. Remove the read only at the end. State enabled. So if you actually choose deposit, you could also do so by making the change here. And then, so right now the bid is $1.91, and we want to make it at $2. So that would be 2. Again, I will rename it as a sponsored products campaign. And I'm going to save that sheet. And this one would be a keyword bid updates. And then I would just like upload the spreadsheet that I have just edited. Yeah, there we go. So the update has been processed. If I were to refresh it all, I should just see this as $2 bid. Okay, so there you have it. I just updated the bid for this particular keyword to $2. Right. Okay, so there you have it. So I just showed you how you could quickly update your campaign and also update your bids using Amazon Bulk Operations 2.0. So in my example, I only show an update of one campaign, one keyword, but you could definitely scale it out to hundreds, if not even thousands of particular rows, which is keywords. If you want to change the bid, change the state, archive campaign, you could do it all at once. So I really hope that you found this video very useful and potentially could save you hours in managing your Amazon PPC. I really hope you enjoyed this video. And if you're an Amazon seller and hoping to grow your Amazon business via Amazon PPC, feel free to schedule a discovery call with me on the link below. And until the next video drop, happy selling.